Yeah. Welcome back to my home studio here, and ski season is like here. It's like this weekend. The forecast is just crazy. There's so much snow dropping up at Whistler right now. Mind you, that's still a month away. Probably be skiing like last year up on either Paul Ridge or up on Brome, whatever is accessible. But I think there is 100+ centimeters coming. Well, it already started. I'll look at this picture here of the snow stake at 6 o'clock on Monday morning, October 24th. We basically went from summer right into winter. Anyways, enough of that. I just did a video with some ski goggles I got from Outdoor Master, and I had this 360 camera here that I got from Insta360 mounted out here on my helmet. And I did this skiing once. So here's the problem. If you just have the camera, like, it just wants to, it just wants to, like, you can feel, even if you crank that up as hard as you can get, it just wants to pull down, like, and it's not comfortable. So you've probably watched, like, Sam Pilgrim, and he's got this spinny thing, and his helmet's always falling down. There's a way to cure this. And what you need a counterweight. So this mount here, this is the Insta360 mount. Look at it's really chunky, and it's glued right on to the top of the helmet there. Yeah, it's kind of ugly when you're not. So there's also one on my my skiing helmet, and it's kind of ugly when you're not. It's just one of those things. You just have to have it, right? So how do you fix the weight problem? Well, you counterbalance it. What do you use? You use your brand new GoPro Hero 11. Make sure it snaps in, and voila. So now what you've got is you have a balanced weight. So it's honestly not really trying to pull down on the front anymore. I have equal pressure on the front and the back. And then you can get these cool shots of your face in the goggles while you're skiing or mountain biking. Here's some skiing footage.
You can't get through there though.
Yeah, you can. That one's spot. Yeah. And then now here's some mountain bike footage. It is a pain, I'm going to tell you right now. If you want to do this on a powder day on a chairlift, when it's just like everybody's rushing, you are not going to be able to get this rolling to be first. So I would love to do it down Whistler Bowl first into Shale. And I'm going to try hard to get this winter, but with all the commotion and the bar going down and, you know, make you turn your head, okay, watch out for the bar, don't hit, I got cameras, blah, 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 blah. It's bad enough when you have one camera on your head. Mind you, two, that's a whole other deal. So now, can we take this and basically go like this? So then what are we going to have to do? And I haven't done this yet. I'm gonna have to do it. We're gonna take our GoPro and put it on the front. So now we have the GoPro on the front of our helmet, and we have the Insta360 on the back, and it's pulling more off the back now. That's pretty tight. So we might have to try this out this winter. Again, this would be pretty hairy to do, but if there's whoever's behind you, the 360 camera, you can be able to just click on the person in the software and just have it track them. So you don't have to do anything. You just be skiing down, and whoever's behind you or beside you or whatever, you can just track them. Mind you, you could do it anyways, but yeah, this setup might be pretty cool this winter. I'm gonna have to give it a go. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, cool. So there you go. That's how. And you could also do this. You just have to crank it tight on here. And then, yeah, and ski around with it on top of your head and look like a complete dork. But, you know, any of us doing YouTube videos, skiing, mountain biking, look like a complete dork anyways. You got cameras all over the place. And that's just part of the game. If you're going to do that, if you're going to do YouTube, Instagram, I don't even bother with the TikToks. It's just like, just too much to do. You gotta look like a dork with cameras. Like, even I did the one with the selfie stick. I have a mount.
I'm sure it's opening any moment we want. Whoa!
Where's that mount? Oh, somewhere over here. I have. Where's that mount, Dex? So I have this mount here. And this goes in the bottom of my backpack. This thing is not light. This probably weighs a pound. So this weighs, it's got some heft to it. So basically, it's a 1/4 20 thread on the bottom of your selfie pole, stick, whatever you want to call it. You just tighten that up. That's in the bottom of my bag. And then, you know, just extend it up as high as you want. And then what I do is I have a lock to go over to keep the zippers together. And also I stuff the bag with like other clothes, so this thing isn't going to move around. Mind you, this really helps to move around because this is basically the same width of the bag inside, pretty much. And yeah, this works pretty well. What I want to do is actually get one of these welded like this, so then the camera sticks out on an angle. But anyways, that's kind of like how you're gonna mount your stuff and look like a goof on the ski hill. That's pretty much how it rolls.